Hi Aries, this is your October mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of October. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. Then in the potential outcome we have the Seven of Cups with the Sun, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could also be dealing with Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. One thing for sure is this spread is about you, Aries, dealing with 2 different people, 2 different suitors, most likely at the same time. I'm not judging you, I'm not blaming you, it happens, especially if you are on a dating app, right? And people reach out to you. This happens all the time. And you will be choosing between those 2 people, right? And so basically you're the one calling the shots over the last 2 weeks in October, right? So speaking of you calling the shots, the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, I think that's you. The Nine of Pentacles is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards. But what's important about the Nine of Pentacles, that this card is about somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. This is a card of somebody who is admired by many. This is a card of somebody who stands out of the crowd. This is a card of an eye candy, right? So you're basically in charge of this decision. You're basically in the center of attention with that Nine of Pentacles. So the first card that came out is the Page of Cups, and it's clarified by the King of Pentacles. This is the first suitor, and then we've got the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is the second suitor. Right? The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords could be an Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very grounded, somebody who doesn't make any sudden moves. They could be working for a financial institution. And the Knight of Swords, if it's not an Air sign, this person takes action, right? Because the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, so 2 completely different energies, right, between the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. This is them reaching out to you, communicating with you, taking you out. And the Page of Wands is the communicator, indicator of the Knight of Swords, right? So this is you communicating with the Knight of Swords. And the rest of the spread is you pretty much deciding between those 2 people. The Six of Pentacles, the next card over, right next to the Knight of Swords. This is a card of somebody who makes a decision. Because I know it's partially blocked, but the person standing in the middle is holding up the scales, right? And there's 2 people sitting down. So the person in the middle is making a decision, and with the scales, it's all about pros and cons. And comparing the 2 people you're dealing with, right? And in the potential outcome, we have the Seven of Cups with the Sun. I usually pull more cards in the potential outcome, but when I saw the Seven of Cups, that was pretty much it, and the Sun confirmed it, right? The Seven of Cups is also a card of a multiple choice. The Seven of Cups is deciding between different options, and the Sun is either a card of clarity, or the Sun is all about happiness. So Aries, whoever is going to make you happier, whoever is going to work harder, right, put more effort into it, that's the one you're going to go with. So the universe here is leaving it 100% up to you. I'm not going to do an extended, because like I said, it's going to be 100% up to you. You'll just have to decide. So it's a problem, but it's not such a bad problem to have. All right? Cool. Aries, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool, we have the Empress, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. I'm pretty sure you're dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other, whatever their zodiac sign is. Alright, so let's get the obvious out of the way. If you've been trying to get pregnant, Aries, you may hear some great news. Right, that is scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, if you've been stuck at home, if you've been stuck in a situation, if the 2 of you haven't been able to do much for whatever reason, or because of what's going on in the world, I think over the next couple of weeks, you may decide to travel, or you will start making changes to sort of loosen things up. Not between each other, but in that stuck situation. You may start venturing out of the house, you may start doing all these other activities, so it's going to become a bit more active, right? So let's discuss scenario number 1. The Empress right next to the deck often comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby. And if you look to the right, the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, it is the happiest card in the deck, but at the same time, you see how there is a kid riding a horse? So if you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news. The Eight of Swords, the first card I came out in this case, this is you trying, this is you stuck, this is basically trying, yeah. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool. This is good news, right? So the Eight of Wands is a card of communication, and the Fool, this is you feeling great about that, because you see how the Fool is feeling happy, just like the kid in the Sun card. So this news right here will make you really happy. So you can start a new chapter of your life. In scenario number 2, the Eight of Swords becomes you basically stuck at home, or you're stuck in a situation, nothing much going on, or you're stuck at work, right? So in the next couple of weeks, you're deciding to either go travel or make changes in your life. The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel, sometimes by air, but you could be traveling by any means of transportation, a train, a horse, a flying carpet, whatever you want. The Fool, this is you finally feeling liberated from that Eight of Swords energy. And the Empress right next to the deck, this is you feeling great. The Empress often comes through as a significant other figure or a wife figure, right? So the person you're dealing with, your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, is putting you up on a pedestal. They're treating you nice, and you're feeling relaxed. You're feeling good about what's happening here. And the Sun on the bottom of the deck is the happiest card in it. This is the happiest card in the deck. So you're feeling great about finally getting out of the house, traveling, or making all these changes. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the second half of October. Please keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by Justice. We have Judgment. Then we also have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Star. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign, but we do have a lot of air sign presence here, right? Justice, the first card on the left, is the personal Libra card. Then the Star by the deck is the personal Aquarius card. And we also have the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords, and swords are air sign indicator. So yeah, this person is coming back, and first of all, they've got a major apology for you, and they are ready to take it all the way with you. And by all the way, I mean a committed relationship or marriage. If you were in a committed relationship with this person before, I think they're ready to put a ring on it. Right? So we have the Six of Swords, clarified by Justice on the left. The Six of Swords in this spread is somebody coming back from the past. Justice, as I already mentioned, is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra, or Justice could be a major apology coming from this person. We also have the Page of Cups clarifying the Two of Swords closer to the deck. The Page of Cups is also a card of an apology, right? But we'll get to the rest of the cards in just a bit. Hang in there. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is what they're bringing along with that apology. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal, right? So, like I said, they are ready to take it all away with you. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is serious, somebody who is ready to start a family, somebody who is ready to settle down, right? Judgment in the middle, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Then we've got the Two of Swords, which is clarified by the Page of Cups, which I already mentioned, and the Star. The Star, as I already mentioned, is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is all about healing. Perhaps this is their wish come true, because the Star is also a wish come true card. It's a wish come true for them to get back together with you and ascend to the next level with you. However, with the Two of Swords right there, I don't think you're going to be on board right away. The Two of Swords in this spread is a crossroads card. So this is you sitting at the crossroads, trying to decide what you want to do with this person, this ex's offer to reconcile. Well, the cards, I don't see anything negative here, right? So I think it's going to be 100% up to you. But like I said, this person's got major apology for you. They want to make things right with you. And with that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, they really want you. They really want to spend the rest of their life with you. That's the feeling I'm getting. So it's going to be up to you, Aries. All right? So that's what I got for you, Aries, for this mid-month check-in. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing rest of October. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.